Welcome to Chia-Li video blog.
Good morning, this is Chia-Li. Welcome to today's video blog. Our topic today is borrowing from your mother-in-law. Go figure. Even with the tight and expensive credit market, the business continued to show depressed in the small business growth. Those businesses that survived in the U.S. financial crisis since the fall of 2008 are still finding ways to keep their heads above the water. The artificial filling of our economy from government stimulus packages such as Recovery Act or Small Business Recovery Act does not actually increase or create more jobs because the overall spending worldwide is down. Couple that with the European financial crisis and slow growing in Asia, we find the small and big businesses no longer doing things the way they used to. This mounting crisis creates an environment of very tight and very expensive credit for small businesses. When we talk about small business, what I mean by that is businesses that hire or employ less than 500 employees. We're very fortunate that recently in Charlotte, the mayor and the chamber jointly hosted a 2010 Chamber Summit. The title of the summit and the conference is Access to Capital for Small Business and Entrepreneurs. It coupled many of the financial experts in the city with 340 entrepreneurs eager to make connections that will help their business grow. I moderated the Understanding Your Financial Position workshops along with the expert panelists John Blair, the CPA, and Tom Davis and Mary Hall from Banks, along with Jim Mortimer, the business counselor from SCORE. One consistent message that I heard throughout the conference was that most of the business owners not really know what the financing tools are available to them and how to get them. In my previous published article, Need Money? Think Private Capital Markets, and you can find that article on my website, I share with the entrepreneurs 6 different types of capital. To be honest, I felt like even the experts in the conference did not really explain the options clearly to the participants. It is a complex financial subject, and most importantly, most business owners really not sure what the financial numbers really actually means anyway. And again, you can find that particular article, Understanding Your Financial Numbers, from my recent published article from my website as well. That being said, we no longer can afford to do things that we used to. We all are trying to figure out how to do more with less. So how do you, as a business owners, do that? Revisit or innovate your business model and follow up the serious innovation of your business or of your products or services. There are many businesses out there doing extremely well because successful entrepreneurs reconceptualized. And again, you can find those 2 articles on my website under the published article. At the end of the day, when your business needs money to expand, you must prepare to talk to your lenders or investors as if you were to talk to your mother-in-law. Even though they may not be in your face all the time, you will still feel somewhat motivated to pay off the debt or buy back the equity if you imagine that you have to borrow from your mother-in-law. Help your lender or investor understand your business model and how to translate that into return on investment for them. Expect to explain it to them in the same way that as your mother-in-law would expect when she demands to know when she can get her money back, plus interest, not to mention that her other unique aggravations. Every business has a unique situation and capital needs are different. Depending on which the stages you are in, the good news is that there is available money out there and many investors are willing to invest. Other than the cyclical industry, you have to have the right business model along with the right innovation and product services. Investors are eager to talk to you. In addition, you will need to demonstrate how you are going to implement your strategy so your investors or lender can see their return on investment as well. I'm sure your mother-in-law will be interested in that type of information as well. Although I prefer not to borrow money from anybody, including my own parents, I do understand the requirements of doing what you have to do. In the absence of available capital to help you grow, perhaps another option is to look into your existing operation, such as your receivable and payable process, to make sure that you aren't financing your customers' purchase. Your mother-in-law may not be the grizzly bear fresh out of the hibernation, but imagine she is. What would you do? Will you prepare to talk to her about your needs and dip into her money jar or her honey jar or ready cash? This is for today's video blog. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much for watching. And remember to visit us on jollyjan.com, and you can find today's material under the blog menu at our website. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.